as I always go in my day-to-day activities, for instance, I'm invited to cover an event. I can draw you back to a story I did. I am a sports lover, and there is a day I was used to do sports stories, more so football, handball. There is a day I was waking up and the editor told me, you know what, you are going to cover a whole week golf tournament. To be very honest, I've never covered golf and you cannot tell your boss so. So the first thing I did, it was in Nairobi, and I was told go cover, it was Turnhill Golf. Then I just asked for the number of the coordinator. By the time I reached the venue, I just went and told the guy plainly, come on, I've come to cover the story, but I'm blank in terms of golf. Take me through. And by the time I was heading there, I was in the vehicle, Googling about golf, Googling about everything. So I may say I always take advantage of the internet because Google has everything plenty. So it depends with your absorption rate, how you can absorb things so fast and adapt to the environment. So when I reached the venue, I asked the coordinator, please take me through what you are going to do, give me the circular so that I know. Then he told me, this is done this way, and I was noting them down. By the time I took a moment of reflection, 5 minutes, I was able to internalize everything. So before I go to cover any event, I always get in touch with the person, the contact person. I always befriend the internet, and I always ask, I'm just bold enough to just be very sincere. One thing that makes people to error is because we want to display the act of perfection. You come there dressed in a suit, dressed in an African wear, so you want to send an impression that you are there to actualize, yet you don't know. So engage somebody before you commence an assignment. That is how I get to explore. Even if I do a humanitarian story, I always get there, put myself to their level, and also feel what they're feeling. More so, if one is bereaved, I always go there and be in her shoe, like feel in the same level with her. Then by the time we bond and click, it is so easy for them to open up and tell you more and more. Like when you just want to bump on them on a day one and you do things. That is how I always score on my plans to do a quality story with all the angles exhausted.